2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
When the Warriors come down the tunnel, it's always a sight to see. Dressed in their best as they arrive in their building earlier. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The rim protectors standing tall for them, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Harden. And it's Merrill in at the 3 slot. And for Golden State, DeAnthony Melton out there with Curry. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Green. And it's Santos in at the small forward. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Now here's Curry. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Harden against Curry. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Melton passes to Santos. Back to Melton. Allen with the rebound. Mitchell outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
Here's Mitchell. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Green. He's out there with Yurtseven. Gary Payton II is out there with Pajemski and Richard. Here's Green, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Yurtseven. Now Pajemski. 6 on the shot clock. Payton in the corner. Ellis with some nice D. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. 4-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cleveland ahead, up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They led by 2 after the first. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
The road can be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, all of that's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
With how they're shooting, it's a miracle they're still in this game. There's still a whole half left in them. They need to stop wasting shots if you're serious about finding quality looks.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Merrill into the small forward position.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter century.
The Warriors making a switch here. Post is checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Tomlin's checked in. And Strus is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Curry against Harden. What a finish from Harden.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Inside. And it's Allen with the jam.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one at the line is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. With 1 on the clock, that shot missing. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Up front, it'll be Green in post. Then there's Brandon Pajemski, and it's Spencer in at the shooting guard position. Good D by Mitchell.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
From deep, it's rebounded by Golden State.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
Pass to Pajemski. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this